Hello, I'm Phil from Addiction UK. A question I would like to put to you today is, does it take a miracle to recover? Are there coincidences in addiction recovery? Does it really take a miracle to recover? Addicts, sometimes during recovery, mention incredible coincidences behind finding the recovery program or facility that work wonders for them, giving them abstinence and a new way of life. Someone with more time in the program will, however, tell them, "You are mistaken. There are no coincidences in recovery." Those weighed down by various dependencies such as alcoholism, drug abuse, codependency, gambling, excessive sexual drives, or smoking, come to recognize that the miracle of surrender to reality, which starts any recovery, is not the end of miraculous experiences. They happen all the time, not to a select group, but to all who hope for spiritual progress and have faith in the program's potential for them. When we experience miracles, we must learn to accept them as part of recovery, but not depend on them or anticipate them. They come to everyone at the right time. Applying the lessons learned. Miracles don't happen out of the blue or in isolation. Every miracle carries with it a message. Recovering alcoholics and addicts in medical facilities, rehabs, and fellowships such as Alcoholics Anonymous believe in miracles and accept them as a natural part of arresting an incurable disease. That recovery has been possible for millions of 12-step members worldwide and reminds us of the fact that miracles are still with us. Yet an alarming number of those who find recovery return to their active addiction. Some regain their recovery shortly, some after more years of misery, some never. Why have they forgotten the miracles of their healing? In practically every instance, they have failed to act. Recovering addicts cannot just see, enjoy and forget blessings. They must apply the lessons learned when they experience these miracles. Asking for miracles. The result of recovery's miracles is not all physical. The use of any miracle is mainly emotional and spiritual. Appreciating miracles through utilizing their messages brings growth and progress in all areas of our lives. Remember, a miracle can be a tool for spiritual growth. This happens by adding faith and trust to our beliefs. In this case, a belief that we can recover. In some way, each miracle is an answer to a prayer, and this knowledge brings recovery. When belief, faith and trust are absent, a miracle will not appear. Miracles tend to occur when we have a childlike faith. Without frills or complications, it is easily understood, always recognizable. Such trust is nurtured by patience. God's delay answering prayer does not mean God's denial. Fear and despair disappear when a miracle takes place. Those who feel the power of a recovery miracle know anything good can happen and will happen because they've seen it and accepted the change. A miracle builds both resistance to compulsions and a vigilance against complacency. The beginning of trust is when you confide and share with your therapist or a 12-step meeting. All this is possible if the elements that produce miracles, love, gratitude, humility, honesty, faith, belief and trust, are used to prepare addicts for healing at the proper time. Remember, miracles can and do happen, but only when we work for them.